Hi, I'm taking a look at this Sperry tester. It's a non-contact voltage tester, all plastic, which makes it nice and safe. It's got a single AAA battery, which is easy to find. Some of my old testers had oddball batteries. And this unit is a VD6509 Sperry. It says it can detect from 12 to 1000 volts. We're here in the US at 120, shouldn't be a problem. So I'm going to turn it on. It's got a nice little flashlight. Turn off the lights for a second. You can see it actually works. It's doing its job. I have the sensitivity set up somewhat aggressive, but you can see the neutral is not, the ground, and then when I get to my hot. The only kind of grief I have with this is if I turn the sensitivity down, I'd like it to be a little closer to the hot, so that if you're working in a crowded box, you can determine like which switch leg is hot or something. So it's like anytime I get within an inch. So it's like I can't get it down to less than an inch, but for many applications like here, that's fine. And you know, if you're just looking for hot wires, that's fine. So come with me, let's crank it up a little bit and go to the wall. You can see here we've got neutral for an outlet, and then the hot. The small is the hot, so that's correctly wired. Let's crank up that sensitivity a little bit more and try to look behind the wall. I am cranking it, okay. Let me crank it down a bit. I'm going to go through the wall here, and I know there's no wires here till we get over to my other outlet. That's interesting. Oh, that's the other side. There's a washer and dryer on the other side. So, hey, that's actually, I forgot about that. That's actually a good thing. So, this can be useful when you crank the sensitivity way up, as at least a double check before you start boring in your wall. You turn this up, and you know to take some warning. I wouldn't necessarily rely on it for that purpose, but it's a nice little adjunct maybe to your stud finder, which may have a similar function. So you kind of get the idea what happens when the sensitivity is way up. And so over here, of course, you can see how high the sensitivity is. I'll turn it down again. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'd like a little bit closer sensitivity, but other than that, for a budget tester, can't go wrong. All plastic, which is good, and has a nice tone and red flash, and a nice little flashlight.